Well, hello. And today we're just going to build something easy. A small infinite byte farm that I have created in less than half an hour. So this is more or less a tutorial on how to build at least my design on an infinite byte farm after the current update. So if I just refresh that piece of astronium real quick. So as you can see, it will take, or it will be worth 500 bytes total. And do not get confused with this research time, okay? Because it doesn't take 5 minutes to research if you have full power. So full power is anything over 2 power units a second. And if we push this button, it will only take 2.5 minutes to complete the research. So now what do we need in order to build this little byte farm that I have made here? Well, it depends how big you want it. But if you want to save space on platforms, we can keep it all the way down to 3 medium platform A's and 2 large platform A's. We need 2 auto arms, 2 medium resource canisters, 1 medium storage, and then 8 dummy items and at least 1 astronium. I would, if you build this in like a visited area of your base, and you might want to put a filter here just in case you walk by and maybe push some items that should not be in the system into the system. But if you do not intend of any of that or do not care, then all you have to make sure is that none of these repeaters is in the way of what the auto arms can pick up. So now with that, let's get to building. So let's pick up a research chamber, 2 platforms, because why not? Yeah, let's just do that. Now we don't need any more from that section. Let's just pick one of those. 1 more. 1, 2 auto arms. And we going to need 1 storage sensor. I can just put it on. 1 button repeater. 2 delay repeaters. And I'm going to need... Where the well, that thing's gone. Nice. I'll just go and pick up this thing again. So... and now we're just missing the platforms. So 1, 2, 3. And these platforms make it real easy to build this, especially these kinds of platforms, because you can just point the arrow in the direction you need and plonk the auto arms on top, and it will always be correct. I don't really need to worry about that one. Like there. So I plonked down 1 too many. That's fine. So now we need a medium storage. It's down there. If you want to build it in adventure mode, of course, you cannot take it out of the backpack like that. You have to actually print it out. But yeah, so now we just need to introduce some power. So I'm just going to use an RTG in order to get this going. I've not tested any other power source, but I think wind power should be good. Solar power. Because as long as the auto arms have the opportunity to work when they need to, it will be alright. But I recommend at any point to keep at least one Astronium backup just in case that power runs out and the auto arms don't manage to pick up the item. But if they do pick up the item and don't put it back in, and that's at least better than losing all of it. And these are both the counter repeaters, so let's put this one to 8. This one to this one needs to be 6. So this is 18 activations right here on the stack. So if I put that on the bottom, I need to put that one there. That thing. So now it's on full or empty. And with that, we can just take this line up to there. And now let's just put that one there. Put on that thing. Like that. Now we can get to use the button repeater. And just see. Oh. Oh, it's the delay repeater. I'm almost messing up in my own design. Nice. So now it will be the button repeater. There we go. So just like that. Like that. Over there. That one down. Like that. I do think it's possible to use a large platform A for these two, and I think that's possible, but I haven't tried it yet. So in theory you can make this even smaller. So yeah, now all we need to do is connect up the RTG and some items over at our clock. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we can just put that one there. And yeah. Just set up all of the timing, so this one can go to max. And this one don't really need more than like 17. Or was it the opposite way? Yeah, the first one to max and then other one to say 17. I think we'll be fine on max, but it doesn't really matter, I think. And if it does matter, then yeah, as I said, keep an extra Astronium around just in case. So with all of this, now we can turn that on. I can turn this on. Now I just see the magic happen in front of our eyes. So now if I press tab, we get 200 bytes per minute. And now we'll have to wait for around 2 minutes and 45 seconds in order for this to finish all of the cycles. Yeah, that should be more or less it. If it doesn't work for you, then just tell in the comments and I'll see what I can do. But it works for me. I have tested the same system over here, and I have perhaps a more a more robust system here that might just be a little bit more reliable, but I don't know. But yeah, that should be it, and goodbye.